Good, happy Sunday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Sunday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on RK Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Sunday morning, so let's get started right now. First up, shoppers visit Christmas tree shops for the final time. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Uniforms don't define a man, but they do tell his story. Ron DeSantis wore an electrician's assistant uniform, making $6.
Come on down, one day left.
Say it ain't so. Today marks the last day Christmas tree shops are open.
There's almost nothing left, and it's just sad. It's like a legacy is gone from our town.
It's very sad. I was walking around like, never again.
Loyal shoppers have been coming to these stores for years and flock to the location in Salem to pay their respects and pay for discounted items.
Nostalgic reasons, I wanted to come here and I wanted to see what was being sold.
Now we pack in New England. No big deal. Get it in there. It was all on clearance.
What did you just buy? Is it from the Christmas tree shops?
I don't even know. It was in a big cardboard box and it was cheap.
That's all that's left in there almost. It's puffs.
Our new friend Scott has never shopped here before, but heard of the discounts and had to come for the first and final time.
Glassware, home goods, bathroom stuff, bath and body stuff.
How much money did you spend today?
$170.
For all of this?
So now, where will these customers shop at?
Bed Bath & Beyond. No, I can't do that now either. My two favorite stores are gone.
Discounts, Grace, were insane. You got up to 90% off, and I even bought something for myself while I was there.
See, I didn't realize it was not only Christmas stuff. I'm not from northern New England, so I feel a little late to the game now. I could have been going there for like 2 years at this point.
They do sell Christmas stuff.
Yeah. They better.
In August, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
it's a
that's
little
true.
early. But if your name is the Christmas tree shops, you're probably selling Christmas
Always.
stuff year-round.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Diver rescued from water off Newcastle. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
And tonight, a driver is expected to be okay after having to be rescued by first responders in Newcastle. Here's a picture. It happened just after 10 this morning in the area of Fort Stark Historic Site. And the fire department's marine team was able to pull the driver to shore safely, and medical care was given at the scene, and he's expected to be okay.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Police investigating suspicious backpack at Hudson Walmart. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
And police are investigating an incident of a suspicious backpack that was left at a Hudson Walmart today. Officers responded to a report of a suspicious package in the parking lot of the Walmart. And police say after reviewing surveillance footage, they determined the circumstances involving how the backpack was left to be extremely suspicious. Walmart was evacuated and temporarily closed, and National Bomb Squad said the bag was safe, and Walmart reopened around 12:15 p.m.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Manchester police investigating 2 bank robberies. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
I want to ask you, do you use voicemail?
Do I leave voicemails?
Tonight, Manchester police are investigating multiple bank robberies in less than 24 hours. The first was reported at Bangor Savings Bank on Baker Street at 2:30 in the afternoon. Officials say a man walked into the bank with a phone to his ear and slid a note to the teller demanding money. He continued to talk on the phone and then left on foot. The suspect was a white male with a mask, sunglasses, a white baseball cap, and a blue shirt. The second robbery was at the TD Bank on Franklin Street. It was called in around 11 this morning. Police say a male covering his face with a construction vest walked into the bank, told the teller he had a gun, and demanded money. As you can see from that photo right there, the suspect had a white construction hat on, a yellow vest over his face, again, a gray baggy outfit, and was riding a bicycle. Anyone with information on either robbery is asked to contact Manchester Police.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report.
Come on down.
Oops, sorry about that, everyone. Man from Pennsylvania dies while hiking in the White Mountains. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
A Pennsylvania man is dead after suffering an unknown medical emergency while hiking down a trail leading to Mount Madison. 21-year-old Jason Apriku collapsed, and his friend gave him CPR while life-saving efforts continued for hours. Through Friday night, rescue crews carried Apriku to Madison Spring Hut through freezing temperatures.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Housing prices break records in the Granite State. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Expedia members save on travel.
Portsmouth is one of the most highly sought-after places in all of New Hampshire. With views of the ocean, a bustling downtown, and a surging real estate market, it's also becoming one of the most expensive. New data from the Seacoast Board of Realtors shows the median home price in Portsmouth and a dozen other Seacoast communities hit $905,000 last month, the highest on record.
And these buyers are coming here with a lot of money, a lot of COVID money, pent-up money that was not spent while they were inside in COVID. You have people in New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, California.
The Seacoast is one of the most expensive regions in the entire state, but all across New Hampshire, data shows the cost of buying is soaring high above what the average person can afford. The median home price for July was $480,000.
They understand that that's not affordable for many of our just normal workers in the states, policemen, firemen, people who work in a hospital who aren't a doctor.
Joni McIntyre from the New Hampshire Association of Realtors says high prices are making some owners hesitant to get back on the market. She says it's a vicious cycle that can only be eased by increasing inventory.
And I'm not saying let's just plow down everything and cut down all the trees and plant, but we can do a better job for our young people who want to live here.
In Portsmouth, Ross Ketchke, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Urgent race to bring relief to Maui. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
Now to an incredible story of survival and the urgent race to bring relief to Maui. Here's ABC's Gio Benitez.
Tonight, one woman's harrowing escape from the fire, in the water, and clinging to a wall for more than 7 hours. Annalise Cochran telling me she is lucky to be alive.
So how did you survive?
I climbed over the seawall into the ocean, and while the fire was happening and the cars were exploding, we would duck into the water and we would put our mouths as close to the surface as we could so that we could breathe.
We met today at a shelter where Annalise is now helping out and giving back.
I've had a lot of people questioning, like, why are you helping people at the shelter? Why are you giving at a time where you're hurt? And I don't feel hurt. I feel so blessed. The other people are hurt. People lost family. They lost generational houses. I'm lucky I have a family that's going to support me through this. And so it's my time to get back to my community.
She is part of a community coming together amid a critical need. Families helping to unload supplies for those who have lost everything. Sorting through boxes of donations, from clothes to fresh produce. We drove along with Rex Sarbita of the Maui Food Bank as he delivered a truckload of supplies to a prep school turned aid center. We meet another man who's lived on the island all of his life, Highland Corden, who's clearly moved by the outpouring.
As you're driving out, you're going to see a lot more of it, all the trucks coming in and all that, you know.
Nothing but aloha. That's all you see. This is just an incredible scene here. You see students, their parents, teachers, everyone coming together to get everything from baby wipes to fruits and vegetables to snacks. Everything right here in a time of need. Everyone pitching in, trying to fill the immense need. And right now, we are at the biggest relief center here in Maui. You can just see all of those donations right there. And no doubt about it, these folks here say they will not give up. They know that the next few months and even years will be very challenging, but they are relying on that true spirit of aloha to give them strength. Whit.
Absolutely, Gio, and so many people offering support in any way that they can. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that did it for this Sunday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on RK Network. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a great Sunday, everyone, and goodbye.